Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Crazy Kitsune Gaming, and today we're going to be talking about another one of the interesting modes that you can play in the multiplayer portal. But first, I realized, I am now kind of emptying Rux's shelves. Because I've bought out all those legendary hats, then it means that I actually have enough money to consistently empty his shelves. I mean, look at this. This looks like the average toilet paper alley. Excuse me? This looks like the average toilet paper aisle in 2022. I mean, like, this is just crazy. I mean, it's just, look at it. It's all gone. But, unfortunately, there's one thing that isn't all gone, and that's the zombies. There's still plenty of those to be getting rid of. So then, have you ever thought that Team Vanquish kind of sucked? Have you ever thought that it just went by way too fast? Well, the good thing is, we have Vanquish confirmed, which is like Team Vanquish, but it doesn't suck. So, basically, the way this game mode works is anytime you kill off an enemy, then they will drop a orb, and if you collect that orb, then it earns a point for your team. And also, if, say, one of your teammates goes down, then you can actually go and grab their orb, so that the enemy can't grab it to score. It sounds more weird than it actually is, and I basically think that it's just better than Team Vanquish in every possible way. There is the argument to be made that it sort of ends up with people playing more close-range characters, and yeah, fair point. That is one complaint I have about it, but I just kind of dislike Team Vanquish so much that even a slightly better version of it, I'll take. I'll be happy with it. So yeah, that is what we're going with. So, Vanquish confirmed, and Z-Tech Factory, we've been here before. And we're doing it on the normal difficulty, so slightly higher than the average. And we're keeping the team setup normal for now. I will go over a lot of these different team setups, because a lot of them are really, really fun to play with. But for now, we're just talking about the game modes themselves. And of course, no crazy settings on, because that just basically makes it completely worthless to go through the matches. Yeah, Z-Tech Factory. It's an interesting map. It's definitely got a weird little layout to it. And it's got those weird portals where, like, you can go through them, but then you can't go back. And, yeah, it's just such a strange and neat little map, really. So apparently we need to put the orbs in our plant pockets. That's Crazy Dave's advice. Okay, thank you very much. And we're starting off with a pair of all-stars. What a good, fun, awesome start. Oh, okay. I wanted to see if I could get a first strike boast. I think I got it. Unfortunately, we don't have that strategic location. Yeah, this is sort of specific to playing against AI. They usually gravitate towards one central point. And usually it is a central point that if you can hold, then you can actually have a pretty decent chance at winning. But for Z-Tech Factory, that is completely flipped on its head. They go to perhaps one of the most crazy places you would ever want to stick in this mode. Well, at least for this map. Because this, fun fact, this Z-Tech Factory produces Zombots, and with the way they have the factory set up, the assembly line will have them, come through there, and across the bridge, and over to that launch pad. What this results in is a situation where anyone standing there, they kind of get just a wee bit crushed, is the thing. So, yeah. It's honestly better to observe this little spot, rather than actually go into it. Sadly, it means that it's quite often an unpleasant situation. Sunflower, you could have maybe heal beamed me up just a little bit. Madam? There's no one there. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I knew she would get there eventually. Okay, that's... yeah. I don't know why they come here. Why this spot in particular. The AI just... I mean, maybe it smells nice. Maybe there's free real estate here or something. But it's gonna end up with them getting crushed by mech feet. It's unfortunate, but it is true. Okay, the engineers are just coming out like they're vending machines. And I completely missed my EMP. Perfect. Yeah, you can't have... okay, you can have one orb. There you go. And then I'll kill you and take your orb. Score's looking pretty okay. It's just... it's going a wee bit slow, isn't it, lads? And we have a Z-Mech. Why must we have a Z-Mech? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, a plant character who can actually do the most annoying little arm thing. So, fun fact in PvP, well, honestly, for all the game modes, it just tends to be exploited massively in the player versus player game modes. But I'm not sure if you noticed, most of the zombies have guns. So, it means that they can actually, quite often, edge themselves in such a position where they can shoot, because where the bullets are coming from is out of the side of their arm, essentially. So they can shoot and put themselves in absolutely no danger, because their actual hitbox is not being exposed, but where the shots are coming from on their character is exposed. But the plants, not sure if you noticed, a lot of their firing locations are from center mass. So they just don't get to take advantage of that at all because of how they're sort of made, how they work. So it's very interesting that Citron can actually take advantage of the oldest trick in the zombies book. That is very interesting. Oh, I'm gonna abuse that next time I play multiplayer. Oh, you bet I'm abusing that. Well, there. Yeah, your smoke cloud didn't really save you. Your teammate saved your orb, though. Okay. Get rid of the engineer. Get rid of the foot soldier. And Super Brains is also going down. Okay, perfect. I mean, yeah, we're getting there slowly but surely. I'll tell you what. There we go. That's another orb. Oh no, scientist. Oh no, scientist. Oh no, and an engineer. We got the entire STEM field out here now. Hold up. That ain't good. Okay. There you go. Get off your bolt blaster. Oh, what's wrong? Did your baddie blaster run out? Uh-oh, hold on. Oh! Yeah, that's something to keep in mind with this map. Uh-huh, yeah. So every once in a while, in Z-Tech Factory, things don't, yeah, they don't really go as intended, is the thing. So you can actually have some of the zombots that they produce kind of go a little out of control. Kind of like how I'm completely out of control and trying to get any health regeneration. That is ridiculous. But yeah, that Zombot, he's just gonna kind of go where he pleases. And destroy whoever in the world he pleases. Plant, zombie, he's not gonna care. No, Dave, I don't think the orbs are safe to eat. Don't even try it. Please. We need your strategic mind. Yeah, Dave has come up with great plans. Like drying off his wet shoes over by a volcano. Yeah, when did you get that, Dave? Like, where did you buy that plan? I think Dave must have bought that from Bad Plans R Us, honestly. Well, I mean, just charging Citron head-on with barely any health. I mean, yeah, Bad Plans R Us is just making a mint lately. Okay, grab that. Oh no, that's like 4 zombies. 4 or 3? No, I don't want to know anything about that. Okay, well apparently Dr. PhD and Trainee Imp were just destroyed by Zombot. Okay. Maybe we should take advantage of such misfortunes. Never let a good crisis go to waste. Okay. Oh, there's still tons of them. Oh, there's still tons of them. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this is a bit of a Citron problem. If you can't get into, like, relatively close range, then he has a lot of damage fall off. Like, the longer his laser has to go distance-wise, then the more damage it loses. And it really sucks when you're fighting something that... Okay, Super Brains, you don't get to taunt. No, 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 no. Come here, come here. Why are you using Turbo Twister? Your least damaging ability. Yeah, you deserve that. You don't just taunt my teammates. No, that's not... I don't care if you're an AI. You don't get to do that. I don't care if it's a biological or a mechanical. You don't get to taunt people. That's just no. No. Wow, he almost lived. I can't even get his orb. That was kind of pointless. Oh, come on, Super Brains. You can't have that much hit points left. There we go. Another worthless Vanquish. Stay out of it, All-Star. Oh, I feel like we're kind of getting oh, we are getting absolutely nowhere with that. Well, fun fact, Super Brains, I have the health regeneration upgrades. So, I'm gonna regen faster than you. Okay. Well, he's going off to... Yeah, up there. Oh, Pirate! Thank you, Pirate. Definitely need you stopping my health regeneration. That's so fun. I appreciate that so much, Pirate. I don't know where I would be without it. Hey there, Sunflower. Need some help, miss? Scientist, nobody called for you. Oh, dear. Oh, we've got, lots of friends incoming. EMP'd the lot of them. Okay, shield up. That exact reason. Oh, thank you, Sunflower. I will gladly take that beam. I will slurp up those heals like nobody's business. Drink that up like a freaking slushie, I would. Okay, that's a very interesting orb. Hold on. Let's do the charge thing. Will that let us... Oh, that let us get it. Okay. Good old Citron ingenuity. That's a dead foot soldier. That's a dead pirate. And that's another point for our team. See, like, there's actually some degree of strategy in this, which we just don't really get in Team Vanquish. So, I have to say, Vanquish confirmed can be a grand old romp at times. Hey there, engineer. Yeah, not your day, buddy. Ooh, but it's definitely my day. Give me some of that. Okay, we're one orb away. And I think you are my victim. Thank you, good sir. Hey, I did get that first strike, Master. I thought I did. So then. Yeah, 50 to 33. Yeah, we didn't really curb stomp them, though. That's the issue, though. And 38 kills? I must have only died once in the match. Yeah, it was at the very beginning. Because I also had a Vanquish streak eerily similar to how many kills I got. Okay. Apparently we had Happy Flopsy with the most heals. And Miss Prickles, which is a cactus. Ugh, sorry, let me cough into the mic right there. I can see a cactus getting most revives. They are kind of sitting in the back, where it would be easy to pick somebody up who had died. You know what, let's go to... which map do I want? You know, we haven't done Frontline Flats, and I feel like that is just the most... It's a very mappy map, you know what I mean? You don't know what I mean, because that makes no sense. It's a mappy map. I mean, of course, it's a map you can play on. I would hope it would be a bit mappy, right? But it's one of those... I don't think we actually had frontline flats when the game first released, interestingly enough. But it was added in later, and I feel like it kind of... It's basically a little Battlefield town in a way. So, it is quite fun. Now, who do I want to play? You know what? I'm just gonna play as Colonel Corn real quick. Sort of a character to play, I guess. Yeah, Dave, what is this? What is this about plant pockets? What, do you not know? Do you not know how your foliage fights? We don't know. We don't have, like, these fanny packs. Okay, there we go. There you go. I knew someone had to be brave enough. Okay. Shuck shot? Ah, you can't really heal a shuck shot, can you? Bit too much damage. Okay. We'll grab those orbs. Pepperoni and cheese. Oh, that's so scumbag to do. I love it. Are we even really winning yet? No, we're taking tons of damage, and I'm pretty sure there's an imp back here. You deserve what you get, imp. No sympathy. Hashtag no imp sympathy. Can we get some L's in the chat for the imp? Well, not really chat. Comment section, I suppose. There we go. We do not need scientists around here. No, sir, we do not. Nor do we need pirates. Tanky pirates, apparently. Imp, 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 imp. Nope. He had the face. He had the face that said, "Hello there, Crazy Kitsune Gaming. I'm going to try and throw an imp grenade at you. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just try Impicata. And if that doesn't work, I'll run away and try to call my mech in. And if somehow that doesn't work, then I'll just die." Hey, could we just skip to the part where you die there, imp? Hey there, guys! Yeah, death from above. And death from distance. I mean, it wasn't that big of a distance. I was killed by Captain Sparkles. I was just, yeah. Yeah, I was killed by Captain Sparkles. We'll just leave it at that, honestly. I mean, that's a headline right there. What is the Super Brains doing over here? Why did it spawn me over here? This is the zombie side of the map, really. Yeah, private play and the multiplayer as well has this weird way of deciding where to respawn you, where it often ends up in situations, and I can't really blame the game, because in the heat of battle, you just get people going absolutely everywhere. So it has trouble sort of rezzing you in a spot where there's not really a target. So you quite often end up in situations where there are actually enemies really close by. They do their best to spawn you away from the enemy most of the time. There is one map, Sandy Sands, where they actually kind of do the opposite, and it almost feels purposeful. I don't think it was. There we go, get rid of him. Okay, we are technically winning somewhat. Okay, Huskop. No, okay. I use the Huskop so that I don't die. Really, Sporty? That's not very sporting of you. Really gonna taunt me? Like, what was so freaking cool about that kill? I want share with the class there, Sporty. I really want to know. What was so freaking impressive that you needed to taunt me? Oh, the engineer is doing it too. Leave it out. Okay. I mean, that's just oppressive right there. Just the moment he sees me, he goes into Bolt Blaster. We might not win. I don't think the team is actually staying alive consistently enough. I'm not sure we can win. Okay, there we go. That was a good chuck shot. Could we secure a bit more of a lead against them, please? I'm not feeling very comfortable with our position. Get rid of the scientist. Okay, see, that's a bit better. I'd always prefer to be leading the enemy by about 10 points in any score situation. And we're kind of getting there. Yeah, now we're there. Good, good. Do not imp punt, thank you. Such a random thing for an all-star to do, you know? He didn't imp punt. I mean, that's just unnatural. 'Tis not the way of things. Oh, he really got the orb there? I think he did. Okay, we're only 4 points away from winning. We can do this. Get this orb. Oh, okay, he's barrel blasting. I can husk hop. Okay, we got him. Hey there, Super Brains. Please go down. Please go down. Thank you. I'm gonna go down as well while we're at it. Okay. Okay, then. I mean, yeah, there we all are. Yeah, we technically won by a little bit better that time. Yeah, all in all, that went pretty dang well. So yeah, that is Vanquish confirmed. Like I said, I basically think that this mode is just a better Team Vanquish, really. That's basically my opinion of it in a nutshell. It's everything you love and hate about Team Vanquish, but it's just this ever so slight bit better. I'm sure there are a lot who would disagree with me on that, but I mean, yeah, Vanquish confirmed, like, it's the mode, man. Seriously. But with all that said, I think that's where we're going to call it an episode. So if you've enjoyed it, then consider liking and maybe even subscribing. I would quite like a good old subscribing. Subscribing is a very cool thing to do. And also maybe share it with your other PvZ fan friends. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Good day.